Hey guys, this is Dr. Sandy with your health tips for you and your family so you can get the most out of life. I'm proud to say I just finished my workout. It was awesome. I really enjoyed my workout. After my workout too, just to change it up, you guys always know I talk about my green smoothie. Honestly, I kept it super simple. I just wanted to change it up. I just had some carrot juice. I threw a full Macintosh apple. I whipped it up in my blender and it's awesome. It's like a rocket fuel. I'll probably make another cup of that. And that's a basic thing too. How are you starting your day? I hope, yeah, I get the tea and coffee thing, and man, I love my Starbucks, but again, I'm allowed it twice a week max. But put some fuel into your body and stuff. And the big thing I wanted to talk about today is stress. As we know in chiropractic, we talk about this, that when we're exposed to stress, that is the biggest thing that puts pressure on the spinal cord. It's the biggest thing that affects health. Most research now, and if you talk to most doctors, will agree that stress is the number one thing that breaks down the body, especially in the Western world, in North America. We have more food than we could ever have. We have proper, facilities and stuff. So what's causing sickness like the cancer, the heart disease, all these things, a lot of research is saying obviously it's related to stress. And we've seen it in our own lives when we get stressed out. Our appetite, our sleep, our energy, everything falls apart. So what are things we should be doing? Of course, we're going to take care of the spine, get that stress out. And that's the funniest thing. People will talk about what's the number one reason going to the chiropractor. I think it's the best way to get stress out of the system. And between visits as well, another helpful tool is obviously exercising. And a lot of people think, well, I'm going to work out. I want big muscles. I want a tight tummy. I got to lose 10 pounds. And they're focusing on that physical. But what I want you to do as well is, besides focusing on that physical, you should be thinking about the emotional benefits. And if you talk to people who work out regularly, it's a fantastic way to get stress off your mind. It's a fantastic way just to release stress, endorphins, all these positives, all these awesome chemicals come out in your body. Adrenaline gets pumped and stuff. So it's a great way to get stress out of your body. And here's a key thing, if you're working out right. First of all, when you're done, you should feel refreshed. You should feel like $1,000,000. If you feel like dying, you have numbness or tingling, you probably worked out way too hard, but you should feel refreshed. Good workout, built up a sweat, but you should feel good. But always ask yourself, okay, physically when I've done the workout, how do I feel? But here's the other question you should be asking, mentally, how do you feel? If you've done a good workout, yes, there's that physical component, but mentally you should be saying, like, I feel lighter. And if you're angry, it's a great way to get stressed out. If you're frustrated, it's a great way to get stressed out. Let's say if you're feeling down, you're kind of feeling blue or depressed or something, it's a great way to lift the system. So don't just focus on that physical benefit. Always remember there's a huge emotional benefit. And if you keep that rhythm up, of course, man, that's going to help with your sleep. You're going to eat better. You're actually going to make wiser choices, because as you start to take care of yourself, it just seems odd to eat those bad foods as much. So please keep working out. I know it's February 2nd right now. I know a lot of people have a New Year's resolution to work out more this year. If you're a little bit off track, get back on it now. So today, treat it like boom, it's January 1st again. I know some people already said they're off their New Year's resolution. I don't care, get back on it again. And if you've been keeping your New Year's resolution, you're awesome. Keep that momentum. But throughout the year, I'll be reminding you, how are we on track? Are you hitting your goals? Are you setting new goals? And if you screwed up, who cares? Get back on track, man. I'll be honest. I missed some workouts as well, so I'm getting back on track. And what I'm going to do is I'll have those workouts, but full intensity. I should feel refreshed. I want the same for you. So exercise, think of the physical, think of the emotional. Both should feel amazing. After that workout, you've done it right. Doesn't need to be 3 hours, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, boom, you're done. You're going to feel awesome. God bless. I'll be here again.